Everybody, we are live and welcome back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown, and we are on the third week of September, and what a way to cap off the week with some good old SmackDown action. And we are also 2.5 weeks away from WWE Payback streaming live on YouTube on Saturday, September the 6th, taking place on the first week of October in-game, during in-game time. And what a card we have for you for this week's edition of Friday Night SmackDown. As you can tell, I gave some of the superstars on the SmackDown brand some new custom attires. And with that being said, we're gonna run down the match card for this week's SmackDown. Randy Orton, the Viper, the Apex Predator, takes on Big Jimmy Uso, the Santos Escobar, the leader of Legado del Fantasma, with Elektra Lopez, a member of Legado del Fantasma, in Escobar's corner as he takes on the original Tribal Chief, the OTC Roman Reigns. And a rematch from last week, women's division action, the Poison Pixie Candice LeRae, with no Indy Hartwell in her corner this time, as LeRae takes on the Queen of WWE, Charlotte Flair. Los Garza, Angel and Berto, representing Legado del Fantasma, as they take on Kid Wilson and in tag team action. And some more women's action. Tiffany Stratton takes on Nia Jax. Tonga Loa and Tima Tonga, representing the Bloodline 2.0, as they take on the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, in another tag team matchup. Andrade versus Jacob Fatu. El Idolo versus the Samoan Werewolf. And our main event, a triple threat main event that is, as Damian Priest, Cody Rhodes, and Kevin Owens will battle it out in triple threat action in our main event to close out SmackDown this week. As we are 2.5 weeks away from Payback, it's the Archer of Infamy versus the American Nightmare versus the Prize Fighter in our triple threat main event to close out this week's SmackDown on top. And I'm gonna wrap up the intro before we get into the action. If you're new to this very channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss out on new content just like this one. And with that being said, let's get into the action right here, right now, to kick off Friday Night SmackDown. The Viper, Randy Orton, versus Big Jimmy Uso. Right here, right now, to kick off Friday Night SmackDown. It is time to kick off Friday Night SmackDown with some one-on-one action, and here we go.
The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime. There is no question, Randy Orton is one of the most vicious competitors we've ever seen. I agree, Saxton, and his venom is as potent as ever. Orton knows how to debilitate any opponent.
Once the fangs come out, Orton aims for the kill.
Randy Orton is in the ring, and here comes the man he'll be facing in this opening contest here on SmackDown this week. Big Jimmy Uso.
No yeet. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso? Getting set to take on the Apex Predator, the Viper.
One of the greatest of all time. This is going to be a rough night for him.
And here we go, one-on-one action to kick off SmackDown. The Viper, Randy Orton, Big Jimmy Uso, and the bell has run.
Jimmy Uso, so he's prepared to do whatever it takes to bring his opponent down.
We've seen Jimmy Uso commit despicable acts, from crushing his brother's dreams to trying to incapacitate opponents before a match.
We know that Jimmy cannot be trusted, and he will sink to any level to eliminate his opponents.
And then we've got the Viper in the ring, coiled, ready to strike as always.
Randy Orton never misses an opportunity to prove why he is the Apex Predator of WWE. Methodical, sadistic. Randy's clearly having fun these days, but never forget just how dangerous he really is. Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock. To the gut.
He saw that one coming. Precision strike to the back of the neck.
Ooh, wallop by a with authority. Orton with a fast press, and now unloading rights on his opponent. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
tie-up. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Oh, my!
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, Orton came prepared for this matchup. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Got him in the corner now. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Reversal. And that turns things around. Snap. Cover here. Is it enough? Surprisingly quick kick out. Just power out. Lift it up. What's next? Down. He's going for it. And a shoulder in the air. Still in it. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent. Slowly, methodically, and painfully. Going for the cover. He narrowly avoids the count. He thought he had it. Devastating attack from the Viper. There's two. Near fall. I can't believe it. This whole arena's in shock. Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall. That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here. Pure intensity from the Viper. Yeah, this is how to get to Jimmy. Come at him head on and don't stop. Jimmy's clearly got no answer here. Calculating the next move here. Down in a hurry. Ooh. What a counter. Down to Odin. And a double axe handle smash. Out on the apron. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Oh, my goodness. Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso. Yeah, Jimmy keeps getting cut down at every move. So much torque on the knee and ankle. Ooh, face first into the post. Yeah, that one busted Jimmy Uso up real good. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Whip back into the ring. Big elbow. The eight. He might have him. Victory. A win.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And Orton walks away with a win. Jimmy brought his A game, but I guess even that just wasn't enough in this one.
The Viper, the Apex Predator, and a future ballot Hall of Famer, Randy Orton, has picked up the victory over Big Jimmy Uso to kick off this week's edition of Friday Night SmackDown as the road to Payback draws closer and closer on Saturday, September the 6th. And we are just getting started here on SmackDown this week, and it's time for our next matchup right here on the Blue brand. And it is time for our next matchup, one-on-one action with Elektra Lopez in his corner, the leader, the head honcho of Legado del Fantasma, the Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar, takes on the OTC, the original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, in our next contest here on SmackDown. And we continue SmackDown with just our second matchup here on the Blue brand. And here comes Santos Escobar.
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
When Escobar joined WWE, he arrived here under a mask.
But he quickly put the past behind him. He evolved. He became the superstar we know today.
That change seems like a very good one for Santos.
Santos Escobar is in the ring, and here comes the man he'll be facing in this following matchup. The OTC, the original tribal chief, and the longest reigning champion, held it over 1,000+ days. Here comes Roman Reigns.
Acknowledge your OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman: it's best served that you do the same.
And here we go. One-on-one action here on SmackDown. Santos Escobar, Roman Reigns. And this matchup is underway.
Reigns has firmly solidified his legacy here in WWE.
One of the most dominant superstars we've ever seen, and he's planning on reminding everyone of that fact here tonight.
There's no doubt that he's going to try and prove that in this one. The constant question still lingers. How long can Reigns remain at the head of the table?
And in the opposite corner is second-generation superstar Santos Escobar. Escobar wants to shoot that heavy firepower right out of the gate.
Escobar's cold-blooded, unmerciful.
He's got your shoulders down. He kicks out before 2.
He's looking to get this match won in short order. Sent to the corner. Piercing strike. Counters.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
And into the collar and elbow.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. There's some power behind that punch. Collar and elbow.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Santos suffered some disrespect of his own.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that. Quick transition here.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is picking up steam. Just launched. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get work. Taking flight.
Wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
No matter who you are, when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
What's the strategy got to be against Santos Escobar?
Well, you got to do everything in your power to slow him down, Cole. Santos Escobar is obviously very comfortable with that fast-paced lucha style, so you want to make him as uncomfortable as possible.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Scoreboard pinning combination. Oh, maybe not.
Straight into the pin. 2. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
He really thought that was it. Oh, watch this display of power.
Worried look on the face. Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move. Launches into the air with a Superman punch
For the win.
There's 2. Fights out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And now thrown back into the ring. With a lariat. Escobar. Phantom run.
That's it. Santos just ended things.
2. What a kick out at 2.
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it. You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this?
On his grapevine, trying to step through. Here it comes. Tequila sunrise. Roman Reigns. Good.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain. Reigns. Escobar's in serious danger. And staying with it into the cover.
2. It's over. Roman Reigns gets the win.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Santos Escobar knocked off and leaves here a loser.
This is what Roman Reigns is all about. Dominance personified.
The OTC, the original tribal chief, Roman Reigns picks up the victory in one-on-one action over Santos Escobar here on Friday Night SmackDown as we head into our following matchup. It is now time for some women's division action here on the Blue Brand and a rematch from last week here on SmackDown as the Poison Pixie Candice LeRae with no Indy Hartwell by her side this time around as she takes on the Queen of WWE, Charlotte Flair, and it's next. And we continue Friday Night SmackDown with some women's division action.
The Poison Pixie has returned.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the biggest names in independent wrestling before joining WWE, Candice LeRae has continued to add to her accolades in NXT and on the main roster. We've seen it time and time again that Candice has zero fear when it comes to the competition.
Ladder matches, war games, Candice has done it all in WWE and has survived.
The Poison Pixie, Candice LeRae, is in the ring, and here comes the woman she'll be facing in this matchup right here, the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
Excellence. That is Charlotte Flair.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game. Listen, it was Charlotte who only took a couple months after her debut to win her first championship here in WWE, and Charlotte hasn't looked back since.
And here we go, women's division action here on SmackDown. Candice LeRae, Charlotte Flair, and this matchup is underway.
The Queen looks to build on the legacy she created, one that is synonymous with excellence.
Love Charlotte or loathe her, but you cannot dispute her greatness. Charlotte owns a resume without equal, and ability with no equal.
A main eventer wherever she goes, Charlotte's star shines bright. She's proud to let you know it.
And in the other corner, we have Candice LeRae, a savvy veteran. LeRae's an expert at defying expectations in the ring. She may look small, but she hits big, I promise you. Check out this power all the way up. Ooh, kidding me.
And for the moment, LeRae gets knocked down a peg.
Yeah, as Charlotte was clearly asserting her dominance. Taking aim on the arm. Sharp elbow. Charlotte measuring her fallen opponent.
Ah, the knee right to the face. Charlotte maintaining a ruthless attack.
Charlotte displaying all of her ability. Soaring. Corkscrew senton. Nope, pin attempt here.
Sends on the 3 count.
She's still as determined as ever. Oh, man.
Corey, what's the best way to approach a veteran like Candice LeRae in the ring?
Well, Candice is tough, Cole. She can be beaten down and still come back for more. So if you want to have a chance against Candice, you're going to have to out-tough her. Oof. Dropped right on their face.
Vicious use of the knee. Stomping down. And she reversed it.
Deconstructing the knee there.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, as the Queen, no doubt.
Charlotte Flair setting up into it.
Into a clothesline. Amazing.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Breaks the close count.
Obviously still has some fight left.
He gets around the attack.
Oh, look at this roll up. On a kick. Face buster.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Neck breaker. Got them off their feet here. Snake up. Charlotte looking to put this away. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure.
I don't know. Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
I don't know how, but they ended that embarrassing streak.
They looked like they were a free fall there over the last few weeks. Glad that changed.
I think we might see a winning streak now, guys.
The Queen, Charlotte Flair, picks up the victory over Candice LeRae in women's division action here on Friday Night SmackDown as we continue with the action here on the Blue brand. Tag team action. Angel and Berto of Legado del Fantasma, also known as Los Garza, as they take on Kit Wilson and Elton Prince, Pretty Deadly. And who gets the win in this tag team matchup? Pretty Deadly picks up the tag team victory over Angel and Berto. More women's division action. Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax. And who gets the win in this one? And Nia Jax picks up the victory over the center of the universe, that being Tiffany Stratton. The Bloodline 2.0's Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga take on the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. And who gets the win in this one? And in the Bloodline 2.0, Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga pick up the tag team victory. And it is time for some more one-on-one action here on SmackDown. El Idolo Andrade takes on the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu here on Friday Night SmackDown, the Blue brand. And it's next. And we continue SmackDown once more with some more one-on-one action.
Carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Andrade.
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better. And getting better resulted in bringing prominence
to the WWE Speed title. Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be, but always on point when the bell rings. Andrade loves to pay respect and honor his Lucha Libre heritage, but he's also supremely confident in himself.
Andrade is in the ring, and here comes the man he'll be facing in this matchup right here. The Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Here comes Jacob Fatu.
One of the scariest competitors in all of WWE.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the New Bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes. What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it.
And here we go. One-on-one action here on Friday Night SmackDown. Andrade, Jacob Fatu, and here we go.
Jacob Fatu looking to get this thing going.
Jacob Fatu has to be seeing red 24/7. That's the only way I think I can describe this guy. He's always on edge, always more than ready to put a beat down on anyone who even looks at him the wrong way.
Yeah, talk about a terrifying individual.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
Foot to the belly.
Shoulders down, penny predicament. Pin broken up easily.
He thought he could get the... Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right. And he kicks out.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, an overhead chop. He catches Andrade with a big counter. Oh. Boy, what's the strategy here against Andrade? Do you try to go blow for blow with him? Try to slow him down or even attempt to keep up with him?
Well, the last thing you want to do is try to match Andrade's offense in the ring, Cole. Andrade can take to the skies, he can turn up the intensity, and he can pick up the pace. Sure, you can try to keep up with Andrade, but a smarter tactic would be to cut him off at the pass and take control of the match yourself. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
Down for the pin. And bypasses the pinfall.
Still too early in this match. This one's all but over.
And there's the kick out.
He ain't getting paid by the hour.
Pull the hair. And turning it into a mat slam. That's using your head.
Piercing the throat. Went for the springboard and missed.
Devastating elbow.
I think he really felt that one.
Oh, that hurt.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were
fighting back. Look at him go.
Went for something, but got a stiff elbow in the head instead.
Climbing up those ropes now.
He's got his sights locked in now.
From the top rope. Countered right when it was needed. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
He avoids the contact.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Andrade with the reversal.
Big clothesline.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Not even a near fall there. Jacob sidesteps that.
What a clothesline. Target is set on Andrade. He's in peril. Set up for a second time. DDT.
That could do Andrade in.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2. Oh, he kicked out.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Drop kick from behind. Oh, my God. Misses the target. Super kick. Big headbutt. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now. Look at this. Jacob is holding in. What a barreling spear. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
With the Samoan drop.
Here we go. Cover. 2. Kicks out. How?
Shot to the chest.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, this is how you have to handle El Idolo. Taking control of the match, keeping Andrade from doing so for himself.
What a cross body.
Jacob Fatu. Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. What a win for Jacob Fatu.
And I guess this is what Jacob Fatu looks like when he's happy.
Still pretty scary if you ask me.
The Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu, picks up the one-on-one singles victory over El Idolo Andrade here on Friday Night SmackDown. As we head into our next matchup, our next bout right here on the blue brand, known as SmackDown. And it is now time for our triple threat main event. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, versus the Archer of Infamy, the Punishment, Damian Priest, and the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. As these 3 men will battle it out, duke it out in our main event here on SmackDown, triple threat style. It is time for our triple threat main event here on SmackDown.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest mission to destroy.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
The unbridled power of Damian Priest is about to be unleashed.
Or hopefully his competition's prepared for what's about to come.
Damian Priest has made his entrance, and here comes the second participant in this triple threat main event, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
And his opponents, first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, has made his entrance, and here comes the third and final participant in this triple threat main event matchup, the prize fighter himself. Fight Owens, fight Kevin Owens.
Time to fight Owens, fight.
And from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin
Owens has actually lightened up a bit, has formed a few friendships in WWE.
Yeah, but you have to believe those are temporary at best, because fighting is all KO knows how to do.
Since day one, it has been about one thing: fight, Owens, fight.
And the time to fight is just moments away.
And here we go. Triple threat main event is underway. Damian Priest, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and the bell has rung.
Here we go with triple threat rules in effect for this one, folks. Competitors set for action with Damian Priest, Cody Rhodes, and Kevin Owens.
Triple threat matches are not for the weak-willed. Losing this match can be completely out of your control.
German soup from behind. Schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win.
Bruising attack to the stomach. Oh, directly to the face. I can't believe the ropes held up. We're lucky they didn't just snap.
Goes into the corner.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
tossed aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Unloading! You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. The best thing about a no disqualification match is how it can bring out a superstar's creativity. Sometimes there's a violent artist inside these competitors just begging to come out in a match like this.
I don't know, Corey. Wouldn't watercolors be just as effective?
No, not unless you're throwing the watercolors into an opponent's face and impairing their vision, Saxton. I don't think anyone was expecting that kind of cat-like movement. Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tommy getting back into the ring now. Cody clearly not the only one with something to prove in this fight. That's KO backing up his words with actions. And Priest is being controlled here.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Into the roundhouse kick. Nice clothesline. Oh. This is a thing of beauty. Hoisting their opponent up into a glam slam.
And finishing up high.
Can't prepare your face for that. Caught with the elbow. Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Got out of the way that time. Looking to explore things ringside now.
He's got his hands on the bat. One home run swing could end this match.
The bionic elbow.
Face buster plants him.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh, and he manages to reverse. Up into the electric chair. Powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Boom. And Priest with the wherewithal to counter. Double face buster.
Down on the face.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Kevin Owens kicks out easily. Too easily.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down. Priest with the elevated flatliner.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous. Damian Priest. Crucifix.
Deliver a neck breaker.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. There's Crossroads.
Is that what it takes to beat KO?
2 count. And a kick out. Amazing kick out. We know Owens loves to fight, and he won't let this one go just yet. It looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow... Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down. Oh, that gets reversed. Into the cover. Stopping the pin.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Cody Rhodes reminding his opponent just who he's in the ring with.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Gets lifted into position. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes.
Power slam.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Nice sidewinder suplex. The cover on Priest.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Down he goes. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat.
German suplex.
It could be all over here.
He puts an end to the pin there. Jack. Damian with the pin. Looking to end it. He gets the kick out after the one.
Still not enough to put him away.
Setting up for something here. Down on the windpipe.
Popped right in the face. Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little
Razor's edge. Priest has him on Dream Street.
Totally helpless at the moment. He gets back into the ring. He's going for the pin. Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
super kick.
This is going to the absolute limits.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Flying.
Diving off the top with the heel kick.
And Damian is taking control in this match.
Yeah, Damian's hitting his target with every quiver.
Priest has his opponent up. Crucifix powerbomb. Cody's eyes look glazed over. Stunner! And Owens might just have this.
Taken to the floor, and he's got the cover on Priest. He breaks the pin. They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Oh, knee drop.
Grabbing a kendo stick. And the American Nightmare crossroads.
Did that finish Priest off?
That might have put it away.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
He saw it coming from Owens.
Cody Rhodes with his opponent.
Vertebreaker. Covering their opponent for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
What a match.
Kevin Owens clearly not afraid of a little fight. And he heads back into the ring.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Oh, wow, lined up.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Ooh. That's it. Damian looking to end this now. Barely kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Ooh.
Bang! He finds a counter. Rhodes denies the attack.
Oh, my, what elevation. Pedigree.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Three. No, he kicked out.
Holy moly, how? Priest elevating his opponent. Oh, my. Elevated.
Front face lock applied. Up and down with a gourd buster.
Boom! Oh, my goodness.
He wants to end this for the win. He kicks out at two.
Incredible resiliency. Listen to this crowd. What?
Cody to the crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that. 1, 2. Ending the 3 count.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
The American Nightmare.
The controls. Owens cannot recover from that.
We're about to take a trip.
Heaven chokeslam.
Priest ended this fight.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble. Oh, he just kicked out. The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
With the counter. Using the ropes.
Holy time offense there. The electric chair.
The cover. Priest. Forces the shoulder up after two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. There's the final cut. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, shot to the solar plexus.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out. And a clothesline counter.
Forearm club. Priest holds him off.
And an inverted atomic drop. Springboard off.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Nice clothesline.
Bam!
Draped across the top rope. Whoa, clubbing forearm. Priest gets countered. Oh, he timed that counter well. Big clothesline. Oh, what a club.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Cody manages to counter. Oh, the elbow connects.
Planted the elbow.
Going for the 3 count. No, stops the count at 2.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
No, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Scissors kick.
Sucker! Ooh! Wrist clutch applied. And now a series of stomps and we're about to take a trip south of heaven.
That's it. I think KO might be out. Priest elevating his opponent.
With an elevated footlock. Damian with the pin. Looking to end it.
From the ground up.
Suplex delivered. Delivering right hands and slamming their face down.
What a vicious shot.
Oh, man, that definitely opened him up. Look out, there is blood in the water.
Turning the tables. Wards off that offense from Priest. Cody Rhodes with crossroads.
Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
2. And the victory.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match. And you can't get much better than the 3 men who just laid it all on the line here tonight. Sure, only one of them got the W, but all 3 of them just made it into the history books.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, picks up the victory in this triple threat main event bout against 2 other fellow men in Damian Priest and Kevin Owens to end SmackDown on top, as we are 2.5 weeks left before WWE Payback streaming live on YouTube on September the 6th on the first week of October in-game during in-game time. And that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss new content just like this one. I will see all of you for Monday Night Raw this upcoming Monday. And as always, and until then, signing out.